Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome to today's video. Today I've got a pretty cool video for you guys. Thanks to the kind folks over at Activision who sent me a bunch of stuff regarding the new Warmind DLC that's coming up on May 8th. I managed to get my hands on some pretty cool information regarding a brand new exotic SMG called the Huckleberry. Now, if you're wondering why I'm making a video specifically on this weapon, it's because it's a Tex Mechanica weapon, aka the foundry that produced the Chaperone, the weapon that I'm probably most famous for using in Destiny 1. The exotic slug shotgun that paired really well with the no backup plans and Defender Titan. So today we have the Huckleberry that I'm going to be looking at. I don't have any gameplay of it obviously, but we do have some screenshots and we have a look at the general set of perks and everything like that. So we can get straight into it and have a quick look at the weapon here. The first thing I'm going to say is the weapon looks absolutely awesome. Just like every other Tex Mechanica weapon that's come in Destiny before. You know, thinking of like the Last Word with the cool reload animation. And thinking of the Chaperone, both weapons aesthetically are just really cool looking weapons. But very unique sounding weapons as well. You know, if you remember the Chaperone's slug shotgun sound, the whip sound when you reload, very distinctive, very exotic, very unique. And honestly, I've been waiting for a Tex Mechanica weapon in D2. It's something that the game needs, you know. It's, you know, they truly deliver unique exotic weapons. Like I said, like the Last Word, like the Chaperone. Cool sounds, cool looks, cool animations, you name it, you know, Tex Mechanica brings it. So yeah, just looking at it, I just think that thing looks really cool. I can't wait to see what epic reload animation it has, and if it doesn't have an epic reload animation, I am going to be disappointed because it's a Tex Mechanica gun. And you know, Tex Mechanica is all about epic reload animations. We know this. We know this. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the main perk. And I'm going to explain to you guys why I feel this perk is going to pair incredibly well with Sentinel and Synthoceps. So there's like a real parallel between you know, Synthoceps and Huckleberry and Chaperone and no backup plans. And I'm saying this even though I've not used the gun or even seen gameplay of it. Just looking at this perk alone gives me a really solid idea of how powerful this is going to be. So let's get straight into it and let's have a look at the exotic perk. It's quite a paragraph to read. So let's get into it. Right then, so the exotic perk is called Ride the Bull. Now here we go. Increased rate of fire and recoil while the trigger is held. Kills with this weapon reload a portion of the magazine. Successful melee hit reloads a magazine and starts a 10-second timer. Melee kills extend the timer. While the timer is active, this weapon gains an increased rate of fire, more damage, and improved stats. Now, to me, that perk reminds me so much of the Roadborn, which was the exotic perk on the Chaperone, where if you got a precision kill for a 10-second timer, you had increased rate of fire, you had increased accuracy, and you had increased range. And for me, that was just so awesome. I would get one headshot with the Chaperone, and then the gun would just become absolutely amazing. I'd have an overshield from no backup plans, I'd have increased reload, I'd have increased rate of fire, I'd have increased accuracy, I'd have increased range. And this weapon seems to be working along a very similar kind of path. The only difference is, and it's quite a striking difference, is in order to activate the perk, all you have to do is melee someone. It doesn't even require, you know, any kind of precision or anything like that. It's so easy to activate from the looks of it. Successful melee hit reloads the magazine and starts a 10-second timer. Now, as you can see, it has 30 bullets in the mag. It's a 750 RPM SMG, which is a unique archetype which does not exist yet in Destiny 2. So far we only have 600 RPMs and 900 RPMs, so a 750 is kind of like a sweet spot sitting in between the current two archetypes. And it seems like it has a lot of recoil and a lot of rate of fire. Killing with the weapon reloads the magazine. Hitting someone, just punching them, which will be very easy to do with Synthoceps, reloads the magazine and starts the crazy perk timer of 10 seconds. So I feel like if you have the kind of playstyle where you're getting up close and personal and you have Synthoceps and you're a Sentinel, this is going to be like a top tier weapon. Obviously it remains to be seen because we have not yet used the weapon or even seen any gameplay of it. But just by looking at the perks and that exotic perk and how you activate it, I can see some serious synergy with Synthoceps and Sentinel. If you look at the rest of the perks, I can't go over them, but I can tell you what they are just by looking at the icons. We have ricochet rounds, which obviously in Destiny 2 is equivalent to rangefinder. It gives you a lot of extra range, gives you a lot less range fall off. And we have rampage, which with this weapon, if you're going to be going on a tear or literally on a rampage, considering the exotic perk gives you increased rate of fire, more damage, and improved stats. Stacking that with Rampage is going to be pretty cool. And yeah, I just can't wait to get my hands on this. It's an exotic SMG, but it's also a kinetic exotic SMG, which I believe doesn't exist yet in the game. And although Fighting Lion, guys, is getting a pretty nice buff come May 8th, I think this is going to be the weapon that I'm going to be grinding for. Because I have a feeling this could be, at least in the, you know, period between May and September, this could be the new Chaperone No Backup Plans combination. Could be the Huckleberry and Synthoceps on a Sentinel, guys. I'm really excited to get my hands on this weapon. And I just thought I would tell you guys to look out for it. It's going to be really cool, May 8th expansion. Activision sent me a bunch of screenshots, a bunch of details on plenty of exotics, new and old, quite a lot of old, well, I'm not going to lie, exotics coming back. And I'm just looking forward to more new stuff like this. This is what really gets me interested, is new weapons, new designs, new ideas, new perks. That's what we want, and that's what the game needs. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. I hope you guys are also looking forward to trying out this combination. I'm telling you before the weapon even comes out that this combination is gonna be crazy. So look out for it and grind for it. I know I will be. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Just want to let you guys know we have some brand new DFP merchandise available at teespring.com. There'll be a link in the description. I'm also streaming live right now on Twitch at Shake17. So if you want to watch me live, head over to twitch.tv/Shake17. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell on YouTube if you want to keep up to date with all of my uploads. So yeah, merchandise and the Twitch channel. Check them out. Check them out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.